the offset is like I'm constantly triggering reactions, so I'm getting the extra attack percent from Gilded from her.
Yeah.
Wait.
Which I think
I hear
offsets
something ominous in the wind.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh! This must be another one of those sounds that only you can hear. As sketchy as that whole thing seems, you did put it to good use when we were chasing down that vision thief at Beto's tournament, so...
Now I'm picking up a strong scent in addition to the sound. It's right around here somewhere.
I have to look at what it is, but I wanted to see
But there's nothing here.
It's gone now.
the
But I can still sense it felt very much like that ancient presence in Inazuma.
Gilded.
The remnants of the
Gilded?
Tatarigami.
I think they EM stack too, but I could be wrong about that.
Indeed. But this unexpected spring of inauspicious energy may prove to be
This
of
one's
benefit to our
suggesting Paradise
investigation.
Lost, which I can kind of get, I guess, because
Yeah, that. I mean, like anything
We should
that,
remain vigilant and approach slowly.
like if she's gonna be used in, like a pure,
Went off, but I saw no symbols, so
you know,
I was like,
you know what I'm
alright,
saying?
that'll
A pure
all the
dendro.
damage is coming from reactions, not
Yeah.
herself.
So it's an underground
Yeah. I don't
warehouse.
think I'm
The
doing that.
force is definitely
I kind of
coming from
agree.
down
I
below.
definitely want my Raiden to be general, because Raiden works in so many fucking
The source
comps.
of the Tatarigami energy has long since left this place.
Maybe I could look
The
into
residue
moving
left
Yai to Gilded. I
still
thought was
hasn't
good because
dissipated completely.
her
Judging
turret
from the
scale off EM anyway,
concentration,
but you kind of just
I
ignored
would
that
have to
originally.
conclude that the Tatarigami
But now
source
because she
was
also
only
works in
here for a
Dendro
very
comps,
long time.
the EM's actually like really good.
Yeah.
So it's pretty easy to keep all substats but move to Gilded, or all main stats but move to Gilded.
Yeah.
It could well be that he
Actually,
was
like-
already under the influence of
I don't know
Tatarigami
why-
energy at that
what did I
time.
do this?
From what I've been told,
I don't know.
Tatarigami does
I
not
have-
turn
I remember there was,
all
like, an
upon whom it
argument
preys into
when she
violent
came out that
monsters. But
attack
most
percent
will develop a stubborn
cup
streak upon
versus
being exposed to the
electro damage.
Tatarigami
Yes,
Will.
yes, I
I don't know
remember
if that's still
this.
true. I need to figure that
interests.
out.
Become
mine's
Mr.
still at
Nagato had an
10%.
I think
interest in
mine is
collecting to begin
2.
with.
I have to check it.
The influence of Tatarigami could explain why he became an obsessive hoarder.
So what should we do now? Go down and take a look?
Step back. I'll open the door and take a look inside. If we don't open this door, we can move no closer to the truth. You needn't worry. Both of us have faced far greater dangers than this. Relatively speaking, the risk here is trivial.
Just die, thank you. How's your night? How's your day been, Santi?
Pretty good, pretty good.
What's down there?
Everything's buried in debris. I can't see anything. It looks like the fire caused a cave-in, reducing the entire warehouse to rubble.
That was too scary! Paimon was so sure that the warehouse boogeyman was about to
No.
jump out at us!
All we can do now is
Believe
keep
you just
searching in the
fucking wish
direction
like
that the Tatarigami energy source left this place. 2 ordinary humans, entangled with the Tatarigami. I fear much misfortune has already befallen them.
No.
Yes, let's go. If nothing
Mateo.
else, it's vital that we find out where this Tatarigami energy is coming from.
Guy.
Quiet your mind and focus on what you sense around you. Perhaps you...
What the fuck is she doing over there?
Okay. So,
You laughing?
so now.
Yeah,
Here, bitch!
Do
Oh,
you remember how much
crap.
ER your Raiden has?
mine has 280.
Okay.
I just looked at that because I just had this thought that made you
Okay,
look
have,
this up.
You have more ER than I do, but so mine has 256 or
Yeah.
58. When I did the math
From
for
this
her
point,
passive,
the trail
I have
appears to the main source of the
63.2%
Tatarigami energy continued on into the distance.
electro
But a
damage
small portion
bonus from
remained here. And
the ER. So yours is more than
Quite
that.
possibly.
So we have more than the cup
Let-
would give.
Oh, I understand. Hold on, let me double check actually, because maybe I'm misremembering. Yeah, I have 280 ER.
Dude,
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, it's like
one thing.
Oh,
because it works that because you have like a certain
Look, I need a
breakpoint,
backhand!
it's like it's slightly more beneficial. Because I remember the numbers were pretty close. It's like more beneficial to have the attack percent because you offset what you would gain from electro damage bonus in raw damage.
That makes sense. Yeah, I have ER Sands, Attack Cup. I get 72% bonus electro damage.
Yeah.
I also have 71 crit rate. I don't know where that came from, but
My crit is not great. It's 25 to 150 to 146.
mine is 71 to 121. Wait. Yeah, or 124, but whatever. My artifacts are good, but it's very funny that it's that much crit rate.
Yeah.
I did my dailies today for the first time in like.
Oh shit! Mateo downloaded Genshin.
Yeah.
He had an entire Fellowship of the Ring to do.
I actually did it, dude. We watched it so late.
Did you download Black Ops 3 in that time?
No.
Okay, here's
Let's take a
what
closer
happened
look.
actually.
Yeah, let's hear
I
it.
should play Genshin. I was like, okay, I gotta download it, and I'm like, alright, I'll start the download. So I'm doing that, and then Carla gets here, and I'm like, you know, just mindlessly. And I look over at the download, and it's like downloading 62 gigs of Genshin. And I'm like, I do not have the space for God anymore. I gotta figure out what's going on there.
That's very unfortunate.
Hey, Dan.
According to
Yeah,
this
what's up?
letter,
I
a
discovered
conflict
a
arose
slight
because
issue with
Ame no
some artifacts,
Yuya
you
wanted
could
to
say.
seize
You might
a
Okay.
blade belonging
Uh-huh.
to Mr. Nugget.
So, as you're aware,
Yuya
right
started
around
the fire
ER,
that destroyed the
Yes.
wounded and wounded
Yep.
Mr. Nugget.
and you know how
Mr.
Severed
Nagato kept
Fate
chase as long as he could,
runs on
eventually stopping here
burst damage
to
based
write
on
this
ER,
letter
right?
when his
Yes.
Where is he?
Her Sands is the only piece on her entire set that has any ER.
Oh my
he was
god.
mortally wounded.
Wait, the
but
Sans?
also
Is it the
under
main
heavy
stat?
Influence of
Yeah.
Tatarigami. Add to
You
that
don't
the
have
fact
a
that
single
Zoro
substat.
appears to
No,
be-
Oh,
I
yeah.
just
Whatever
looked
traces
because
there may
I was
have
like,
been of his fate beyond
I was
after
like,
this
let me
point,
check the crit on them,
they've
and then
since
like
been
as I'm looking,
disturbed by
it
the
says like
Hillagers.
on the
There's
Sands
nothing
it's
more
like
for- Yes,
19%
right now,
attack,
if Ame no Yuya is attacked,
15%
So let's get
HP,
moving.
30% crit.
I wouldn't be
209
surprised
health.
if he too fell
The
prey to the influence of the
cup
Tatar.
is like
For a
2.7
practitioner of
crit
the
rate,
martial arts,
Three times!
easiest
56
desire to inflame
EM,
would be their pursuit
62
all the
attack.
clues that at first
Uh-huh.
seemed disparate.
And then
I
it's
have a
like,
hypothesis that if
I'm
it's
looking through it and I'm like,
correct,
the hat is
not
just
only
like
explains the series of
it's
events
HP
leading to the
percent,
two men's
no rolls,
disappearance,
attack plus 51,
but also
HP plus
zeroes in
508,
on the
defense plus
attacker's
13.1, and I'm
Oh,
like,
no.
100%. And I'm like, okay.
Wait,
I look at the flower,
figured
plus
it out?
18 attack,
So these two
19.4%
cases are
crit
connected
damage,
after all?
10.9% crit rate. I'm like, pretty good. 5.3% HP. And
I believe so.
I'm just like, wait a minute.
But it's something of an outlandish
I
idea.
clicked through it and I'm like,
I will
I've
only
seen all
be
these
able
as
to
ER.
confirm my suspicions once we've
Motherfucker.
met him in person.
I mean, I probably don't have that much
On with
ER
the
in my
search.
substats. I'll have to
We must stay
check,
vigilant.
but
At
Uh,
any
it's
point
like,
now,
as
we
long
may
as you
find
have
ourselves
like
in danger.
just it as a substat on some of your pieces,
20 minutes and hit.
you're fine.
yeah.
So you want it, you just don't want to roll into it. It's like how it goes.
Hey, what are my towers doing? Hopefully there's any myling while we're doing
Let's
that.
see. I mean, I also have engulfing. Do you have engulfing?
Later.
Yes.
Real good game.
I find my lance almost trying to box the one and I'm it's
Well,
almost
that's
lost.
true. I am pretty close to the end, I think.
I am currently going, like, I think I'm about to fight the most, or at least get close to fighting the most.
That fight is
Yeah.
so fucking cool.
I have not done it yet, but I'm excited to know that.
So you did the Corsica fight already?
Mhm.
That fight was so sick. Oh my
I
god.
fucked up the final QTE.
Lamau.
You see what happens.
Yeah,
What
alright.
happens,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, the fun. No, I have not. I passed it. You also get like an extra bonus that just says caught Corsica at the end of the mission.
Yeah, I got like the a failure on that.
That's so funny.
But if you don't catch Corsica,
Opposite
catch
way.
Corsica, try like slides, she just face plants to the ground
Oh
behind him.
god.
And then background's like
He seems to have
Chai.
stayed here for a long time.
One of my favorite things is that,
Why
like,
here?
before that happened, Chai like
Is there anything
goes like,
special about this place?
and
I'm not sure.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
But on closer examination, I sense that the aura may have lingered here at several different points in time.
Air through teeth.
That's so good. Dude tries to go. Ooh, skill.
Show yourself. It's no use hiding
Chai
anymore.
will never be in Smash Brothers.
Dude, I'm so sad.
So sad. I can't believe you've cursed me with this knowledge.
I know. It came to me today, and I was like, "Fuck, this is so sad."
You came today?
Why do
I
we
did.
know?
Kazuha.
Because
It's you.
we're even getting another fucking Smash game. But
Yeah.
also, like, if we were to get a Bethesda rep ever, it would probably be Dovahkiin like a billion times before Chai.
What could you possibly have against
Although I guess Chai
Kazuha?
does fit like Smash better.
Way better. Question is,
Indeed,
would
there
Chai
should
be
be no
considered
enmity between us.
another sword fighting
If it is
anime
Ame no
character?
Yuya that stands before
Yeah.
us.
He's kind of like Travis Touchdown. Travis
But what
Touchdown
if
would
instead
absolutely
of
be a sword
facing
fighting
Ame no
anime character.
Yuya,
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Travis
we are in
Scott.
fact facing the
Yo,
blade
Travis
in his
Scott would
hand.
be the GOAT in Smash, dude.
Now that
Travis
you
Scott.
mention it, it is giving off a strange light.
Travis Scott's
Whoa,
ready.
whoa! Surely you don't mean.
Whoa.
Are you serious?
That's what he. That's what makes him
Tatarigami
like.
energy
Oh,
often
shit, that's the
lodges
wrong way.
itself within physical
Oh,
objects,
shit.
then works to subtly affect any living organisms in its
Mother.
vicinity.
10,000 stuns.
The blade has resided in Mr. Nagato's warehouse for many years, affecting his state of mind, and more recently using the sale as a means to
I
affect,
now own everything in Bloons.
Really?
As this game.
or rather, as a means to
hack it?
occupy
We have done-
Ame no
We
Yuya's
have messed
body.
with the dark arts. And now
You're
all of my
sharper
balloons
than I
have beards.
thought. You've already deduced the truth of the matter.
Bro, there's fucking Darkins in
kinda do
Genshin.
Many,
some
many years ago,
shenaniganery.
I was forged by a famed bladesmith of the Ishin
You have to,
tradition.
because the
I was his pride
alpha, or
and
the
joy.
official release
In
of the,
me,
or
he
the like
placed
cheat
all his
tools aren't
hopes
out yet.
and dreams.
So you have to get like the alpha release.
As a descendant
And then
of the Kaidahara clan,
It's like not
you should be able to
like
guess our greatest
super hard.
regret.
It's mostly annoying, and then the annoying part is that you have to
I
remove
presume it
everything
has
from
something
the
to do
game
with the Raiden Goku.
after downloading it so that you can like
At
play
that point
normally.
in time, he failed to live up to the Raiden Shogun's expectations.
I got this, guys.
In the end, all he could do was to flee the nation by sea on a ship bound for Snezhnaya. He was a bladesmith of great
I can't catch her!
a master of his craft. There was nothing that and sure enough, in the end,
Oh, Pele's here!
achieved what
They
he
should
set
add
out
that
to
guy
do.
to Smash.
All of his life's work,
Fortnite dude?
his wisdom,
No,
his
the guy that
skill,
sings that song.
Jonesy.
it culminated in his creation of me. He not only bestowed upon me the greatest of strength, but also endowed me with a consciousness of my own.
If a Fortnite character is getting into Smash, it's gonna be the banana guy.
The banana
In her
guy.
conceit, the Raiden Shogun
I
lost
would be
not
down for
only the
big
single
banana.
most
Healy?
perfect blade in the entire
Agent
world.
Healy, I believe.
Wouldn't it
Also,
definitely be like Jonesy, but then like
No,
skins?
Blade
Jonesy.
forging.
But then they would just be like skins as
Oh
his.
yeah, we would just
Yeah,
get.
as his alternates.
They would just give Falco the banana skin.
Fine, get that
No, yeah, exactly what you're saying. Actually.
Control people?
The people of the time in which I was born never believed I had that kind of power. They saw me as a mere blade, a sharp and crafted one, but in all other respects an ordinary weapon.
Me when
Fucking
yes.
dwarf game.
But that gave me the
I still want that
opportunity to
mod that
take
whenever you call
action.
Molly, it's just fucking Brimstone going, Molly!
After
Molly.
the death of my creator, I decided to leave Snezhnaya and began my long quest to return to the distant land of Inazuma.
Should have played Gunner for this
Moving
mission.
from one person
Soloing
to the
a
next,
Dreadnought with
I
engine.
controlled the minds
Oh,
of
shit.
countless
Dreadnoughts
hosts
with
along
engineers
the
are gonna be
way,
fun.
each bringing me one step closer to my ancestral home. I seek but one thing,
Fine, cut.
to face the full force of the Raiden Shogun's blade and prove my power, the might of Ishin art.
So Ame no Yuya was not your first victim. Tell me, what happens to those you've possessed when you've finished using them?
My hosts? Who cares what happens to them? They are
Also
but tools
downloaded,
that serve my mission.
Oh, I was
They
actually
got
dead.
tired,
because
or
it was
injured,
on
or
Games Pass,
unusable,
and that
I
game
hopped
is
to the next
fucking
one in
weird.
line.
Off me!
All I needed them for was to take me back to Inazuma.
What?
You're
Eat that.
awful.
After I
the
returned
port
to
was
Inazuma,
terrible,
I
apparently.
decided to bide my time in
But
Nagato's
it
warehouse.
seems to run fine now, at least.
Ame no Yuya handed himself over to me on
it's
a silver
like-
platter. At long last,
It's like a
I'm approaching my
combat
journey's
sim,
destination.
like immersive combat
Oh,
sim,
Ame no
but
Yuya's
like
body, I
also
have found
with
you.
roguelike.
It's
By your
really
hand,
weird.
I shall defeat
wasn't
the
expecting
Raiden
that.
Shogun. Kaidahara Kazuha, you stood against the Raiden Shogun's Muso no Hitotachi. There can be no other to serve as my host for what is to
I
come.
still got him with it. Let's go.
Now,
That option select is so
give
cool.
your body over to me.
I don't want anything here, lol.
Oh my god. I knew it.
Now you shall perish!
Where'd he go?
Just mention
Didn't hear what he said.
another level of
Join me and sever that divine light.
Everybody stand back!
One with nature.
Do I want to know what he said?
Emerge, right here.
Who's the raisin Asian in the call?
Okay. I don't know.
There is no escape!
Do not stand in my way,
Neither do we,
or
neither
I
does
will
Justin.
strike you down too.
Your bluff's fooling no one. You've lost!
Lost. I can never lose.
Oh my
It is this
God.
body that has reached its limit,
Oh my
nothing more.
goodness. Oh my
Even if
God.
you defeat me here, the one who falls will not be me, but this man.
Going for fun
He is
stuff.
but a puppet that can be replaced.
me out every
I
time.
can take a new vessel at will. The end result is the same.
Never mind,
I
I
will
lied. That's
end
not
this
so
wretch's
swaggy.
life before you can lift a finger.
Get
Even
shit
if I were
off.
to lose my physical form, it is but a small setback.
I can't resist the
My
call of my soul to
consciousness
just do
shall
cool shit.
endure by any means necessary and any medium available. I shall return and fulfill my destiny!
Your fighting style. It is indeed the forms of Ishin art. But from your movements, I sense only hatred and arrogance, as well as a thinly veiled mania and despair.
Really? You can tell all that just from his moves?
As I've mentioned before, the forms of Ishin art convey the user's thoughts and feelings. Since the blade is currently possessing Aminome Yuya's body, its movements express the innermost thoughts of the blade. If you ask me, the mania is probably due to your desperate, single-minded ambition.
That's me.
You believe I am your only hope.
I don't know.
Are you trying to claim that I am helpless without you?
But somebody was.
Bro, stop
On
with
his
these damn
deathbed,
portals.
he passed to me all of Ishin Art's secrets. The little that you know barely scratches the surface. In that regard, why would I ever need your help?
Because all of that is in the past. I've been wondering why you've not caused more trouble in all the years that you've been in Inazuma. If you are indeed a cursed blade that can possess its owner. Now that I've seen inside your mind,
So good at
everything finally makes
covering that
sense.
edge guard.
You
Press
weren't
down
biding your
three
time.
times.
Ow!
You were trapped.
That's what I get. I went for the cool play.
After
Instead of
all
just,
the time that's passed, you have grown weak.
taking the safe route.
To the point that you are now unable to acquire a new host without making physical contact.
Oh,
true.
that's right. Paimon remembers now. Mr. Nagato had a habit of
Dude, I need to pee. I was really hoping we'd end right there. They're a bunch of idiots.
Only when Mr.
Oh,
Nagato
God.
witnessed his
Oh,
wife's
man.
distress
Fight
and
these
decided
guys.
to sell his collectibles did you finally
actually
have an opportunity to
fucking
reach out to
aliens.
Aminome Yuya and make your escape.
There's what?
What of it?
Well, that brings me to my second point.
Oh my god.
There's a despair in you that is so strong it threatens to overwhelm
No, we
you.
don't. They need awards.
9 in a row for starting.
You were determined to
new
fulfill
opponent
your
on
maker's
equity.
ambition, whatever the cost. But this ambition is too grand and too heavy for you to bear. Each step, I think you realized your limitations long ago. The more you clenched your teeth and pressed forward, the greater your fear of losing everything you had
Oh,
achieved
really? Are they
grew,
gonna heal?
and the more you wished
are
to
bitches.
run from the truth. But the way I see it,
Dwarf.
what began as an
dwarf.
ambition has long since become a delusional fantasy.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
What would you know about any of this? I'm just one step away from achieving my goal.
You returned to Inazuma to prove the unparalleled brilliance of Ishin art. But to make this arduous journey, you committed countless atrocities and showed a blatant
No.
disregard for human life.
Oh, shit.
He is not playing Overwatch.
Even if you were to sever that divine
Nope, he said
link,
big slam.
is this truly the outcome that your maker would have desired?
You.
Sure, you inherited the secrets of Ishin art, But even as you made your journey to honor this legacy, you treated the ones who wielded you as mere tools to do your bidding. How could you possibly unleash the full potential of Ishin art when you act in perfect discordance with the principle of harmony between a blade and its bearer?
Silence, you blabbering fool! I must achieve my goal. This was his life stream, and the very purpose for which I was brought into being. Concede that you are most perceptive. You see my predicament clearly. But you also underestimate my resolve.
And you should face reality.
Wake up to reality.
Easy for you to say. Facing reality offers me nothing. I have no need of anything that would stand in my way. Not hesitation, not self-reflection, and certainly not your so-called reality. It is pointless to argue further, descendant of the Kaedahara clan. If you wish to save this man, then offer me your body in exchange.
How stubbornly you stick to your wayward path. I do not believe for a second that you can challenge the almighty Shogun in your current state. So let us make a bet, and I will put your strength to the test.
What? Surely you're not planning to agree to this demand.
Very well. Then find yourself some enemies with whom you wish to cross blades.
Your friends wanted me to tell you to stop
of
playing
my
Genshin
power
Impact.
will more than convince you.
Genshin.
I want so badly for double.
Once we have dealt with
I'm
them,
not playing Genshin.
we shall
What the fuck?
proceed to Tenshukaku.
Engineer monkey to be like really good. Like the balloon traps are great.
And as for your end of the bargain, if you lose, you must release Amenoma Yuya from your control.
I accept.
Don't do this, Kazuha!
This is the only way to save Amenoma Yuya. If we don't do this, he'll forever be the Blade's puppet. The cursed Blade's strength is currently very weak, and I sense he's hesitating. This suggests his heart is still not completely devoid of honor. The power of the Tatarigami lies in
He
intensifying
gets like
existing
even better
obsessions.
with monkey knowledge.
This is the reason Mr. Nagato and Amenoma Yuya fell prey to it. Since I don't have any similar kinds of obsessions, I should be able to put up some resistance for a while.
But even so...
Even if things take a turn for the worse, I still have you both here with me. We have a chance here to save an innocent victim. I am willing to accept the risks entailed.
Your disdain for me betrays your woeful ignorance.
I love the way
I agreed to this bet because there are things I wish to learn too. Now, take me in your hand.
Genshin Impact.
I'm going back to just later.
Pog.
Hey!
There's a guy over there.
Holy shit, bro. You have a fucking extended timeshare on that top platform? You want to fucking actually...
I felt a little dizzy at first, but only for a moment. It's all right. So far, this was as I expected.
Yo.
Oh.
Fuck off.
Thank you.
What should we do next? Have you got a plan, Kazuha?
DRG with old mods, Mateo?
We find some enemies.
Yes.
Although this
but
blade has endured much
why?
turmoil, it probably hasn't
it just,
experienced
like,
many real
on
fights.
Discord it says
If a blade built for
you're
Ishin art
and then,
cannot
like,
enter a
session
state of
information,
harmony
approved mods.
between blade and bearer,
I didn't know if that was
it
like
cannot
a game
unleash
setting or
its true
what mods are
power.
you using? I didn't know it had mods.
Well, I mean, approved mods
If he
are
wants
just
to avoid reality,
like aesthetic
then
stuff.
we need to fight until he has no
and being
choice
able
but to
to
face
pet
it.
the loot bugs.
That's
He shouldn't
well, you
last
do all the
long in an
grub-
intense
grubs.
combat
grubs.
situation.
As you should
Wait a
always
minute.
be.
Also,
Paimon
farting
remembers
loot bugs,
hearing
the mod.
about something from the Adventurers Guild. Since the Takasukasa clan abandoned that secret base, it's been held by Ronin ever since.
Ah, all right. Please lead the way.
What about Amenoma Yuya? What should we do with him?
I haven't
The
been
blade says he'll let Amenoma Yuya trail us silently.
Mateo and Liza, would you
Although
be
he
down
hasn't
for
regained his own
game
consciousness yet,
Love to, but I have to
he
go
is
to
not
bed.
in any immediate danger.
What?
It'll work.
Are we sure
What
this is
game
a good
are you guys
idea?
talking about?
It's a
Wait,
pretty
you
treacherous
asked me for a game.
journey. Okay,
Ring.
fine.
Elden Ring.
Just be careful.
Santi starts the Elden Ring run.
Yeah, right.
Santi really fucking should already.
Who do you think beats Elden Ring first? Not like if they're actually trying to race, but like if they both start right now, and like if their normal schedules of amount played. Who do you think beats Elden Ring first, Santi or
Me. Me.
Yeah, Mateo, for sure.
All right,
Wait, who did you say, Daniel?
Mateo,
Mateo.
Oh, yeah.
easy.
But
a little bit of COD, and you? Often, COD is now closed on my computer.
I feel like Santi's got more free time.
I do.
I am unemployed and graduated.
I feel like Santi is also more likely to get frustrated and like give up for him and about.
See, that's what I.
Damn.
Like out of the like pure like gamerness, I don't know if Santi would get all the way through Elden Ring and enjoy it.
Holy shit.
Play the fucking game.
Like Santi, we've heard the way you talk to your teammates.
Santi, they are.
Miss to not imagine how you would react to not having anybody else to yell at.
Santi, are you saying? Are you gonna hold this? They're saying you're not gamer enough for Elden Ring.
Leave everything on this journey to me.
What the fuck? So cool, actually.
Yeah? Do it then, pussy.
Into the wind.
Do it then.
I will when I have more time on my hands.
No, you won't. The thing is, Santi, is that you won't though.
Nah, you know what? I believe
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
How many?
Shut the fuck up.
How many?
Alright, I'm never counting any of your hours in the game.
Why AFK in Elden Ring? What's
one with nature?
How are you feeling? You okay?
I'm all right.
Not a
The blade is performing largely as I expected.
Oh, he's
Having
going back
so
on it
long
now.
without
He's going
proper
back
use
on
and
it.
maintenance, it's becoming very difficult to use.
I'm walking it back. But...
It's at least like 160 hours. We know.
Is that a heavy gold post?
Though he's making every effort to persevere, I do not think
But
he can
anyways,
last much longer.
Santi and Daniel are both too bitch made to beat Elden Ring anyway, so it's a moot point.
I can do it.
Damn,
Probably,
this is-
maybe.
this
I
is-
don't know.
This is post Fellowship of the Ring, Mateo.
Something else on your mind?
Look at him.
Mateo hasn't broken
Look at
up
him
the
go.
fellowship and decided to go on his own at this point.
Only
When-
fucking Sean Bean, dude. Shit.
When do you think I could beat Elden Ring? Keep in mind, you just said you had to beat it. You didn't say it would be a lot of time or how long it would take.
It's not a time.
He's instead trying to match
It's just
my
like
fighting
you
rhythm.
won't.
What does that mean?
I'm not trying to insult
Let's keep
either party
going.
here. I just like the type of games that Santi enjoys is not typically games like Souls, and the type of games that you enjoy is also not a single player game. So like neither of you.
I'm talking about it. I love Resident Evil 4.
I would like to know with specific vernacular, not saying that you can't, just that you can't.
Yeah, neither of you will. I think both of you could.
Let's get down to business. Into the wind.
Everybody has the ability to do something.
The wind knows me.
The gamer skills.
The berry. Let's get down to business.
I mean, it was the most
Clouds
popular.
high. The birds call.
I'm here partying. Oh, I don't have
It's got the brightest.
This build sucks. Why didn't I
I can
take
sense that his strength is slowly fading away. The blade is becoming more and more difficult for me to wield.
What?
Dark Souls 3 is really pretty.
He cannot
Dark
hold
Souls
out
3
much
keeps
longer.
all of the dark
If he
motifs
keeps
of the Soul
persisting,
franchise,
he will
and then
likely
uses
break apart
color
at any
very,
moment.
very sparingly, but it makes it look so good. The Pontiff Sullivan fight, like, is just a very beautiful fight in terms of like.
I will
He
be
has
careful
these
with
two
it.
very colorful swords
He also
in
says
an
he does not have
otherwise
any
just
plans to give
completely
up
dismal
easily.
area in the game. It's
He's
very like
still trying to
That
achieve
fight's
his
so
goal.
That is such a cool fight. Out of the fight, out of the part where he divided himself into fight with Pontiff.
Into the wind.
I know what Kenny does for money.
Yes, on.
I know what.
Kick it back into the
One with nature. Time to go.
That was a great Santi laugh. That was like that might have been one of my favorite Santi laughs I've heard in a while. That was very villainous.
Santi, I'm not clicking on.
You're not clicking
No,
on
you have to,
Okay.
Mateo is like no more Lord of the Rings for Mateo.
Oh, he was so happy watching Fellowship that he was like, you know what? I don't have to deal with their bullshit.
Yeah, no, actually, I was like, this fucking shit. And then I got here and I was like, y'all motherfuckers gonna piss me off for like 3 weeks. I've been the happy one. I'm done, dude.
Oh, I love it. I'm so happy.
Bad boy Mateo.
Yes. And it looks like he's reached his
Oh,
limit.
oh, that's awesome. I love it.
Oh my
The
god.
shine's grown a bit dimmer again.
I don't usually
It
go
doesn't look anywhere near as impressive as it did at the start.
Perhaps this time we'll finally have a chance to see his true form.
True form? What are you talking about? Huh? Is this the same blade as before? It looks like a piece of junk!
If you choose to continue in the state you're in, you wouldn't even be able to beat Samurai and Kairagi, much less the almighty Shogun. Maybe you did truly wield power to rival the Shogun's light when first forged. But the long journey from Snezhnaya back to Inazuma has left you battered and broken. It barely needs stating anymore. Your ambition is a flight of fancy. I finally figured out why it was that you agreed to my bet. You wanted to reach a state of harmony with me. For perhaps then you would still be able to wield commendable power. But regrettably, we are nothing alike. I will never understand your obstinacy and cruelty, nor can I empathize with the only one who truly understood you had already passed away by the time you were born.
Pokimane revealed that she has a team who blocks accounts for her to avoid seeing hate on social media. That's so fucking based.
That's cool.
How much are they paid? Where can I apply?
Yeah, no, actually, can I be honest?
That's an easy gig.
I'll scour Twitter for that shit.
Easy.
Anime profile picture gone.
Be gone from me. I will defend the queen.
Is that Killua in your profile picture? Man, I hope you really like rewatching Hunter x Hunter because you ain't got Pokimane to watch for a while. Bang!
Bang!
Don't worry. I'll use my own blade. It's just more of the same.
I will defend the queen.
The lucky wind knows me. Time to go. One with nature.
I don't. They said nerd.
Into the wind.
I like the idea of nerfing nerfing wobbling is like
One with nature.
There's so many layers because like you nerf wobbling to the point where it's not broken so that people can use it, and then it becomes unbanned.
You are a true Kaedehara in flesh and in spirit. Though we fought briefly together, you have seen me for who I really am. No one knew anything of my story throughout my travels, nor did I tell it to anyone. You are the first person to know the truth.
Ones that are like actual rifles with magazines are like $25.
If I could achieve Ishin harmony with you,
Santi's gonna show up with a fucking minigun that he dropped 100 on.
I had the minigun, deadass. Like,
but in this too, you have failed.
I had the long shot. That shit was tight.
In all fairness, Your Honor, my client was
Indeed.
in goblin mode.
No matter how hard I tried,
Mateo's gonna need that one. One day.
harmony that your personal blade
I'm doing
does
nothing
with you.
right now.
Get on balloonies.
Okay. Will that mend my heart?
Time has passed.
Maybe.
My physical state.
What's wrong with your heart? You watched Fellowship. You're good.
I can only disguise my true appearance behind an outer sheen.
I wish Carlo was here.
Well,
It'd be so funny.
I know something that might help you get that high again.
Is the blade that
This should be good.
Is it Churchill's little buddy? Because I can't wait to see that shit.
No.
Oh, I got a 200.
It rhymes with ketamine.
Holy shit!
Actually,
I'm on my
this is
way.
just a generic blade that I picked up during my travels in the US.
No, it is ketamine. I'm just bad at rhyming.
I'll be honest, I don't know what rhyming means. I just have some.
Forging and maintenance are both important for a blade, but they are not everything. This blade has traveled the land with me for many years, and we have formed a close bond during that time. Plus, in the moment that I most needed it, I received aid from another power. Skill, blade, determination, and desire.
What?
All
Someone
these must be aligned in the practice of Ishin art.
There's a video on YouTube. Came out a
There
year
is
ago.
something
It's
else I must tell you.
8 hours and 44
Though your
minutes
maker
long.
may not have
and
been
it is
aware,
titled
your ability
Dark
to
Souls
possess
2
your own
Remastered
consciousness
PS5
derived from the
gameplay
power of the
walkthrough part
Tatarigami.
1. Full game, no commentary. It's just Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the
is a
Person on
malevolence from the
PlayStation
ancient
5.
past. It is the source of your mania and savagery.
Yeah.
Though you tried to cooperate with me while I was wielding you,
gotta-
the part
I
of
gotta
you
go
driven
to
by
comments on this video. This has gotta
Tatarigami
be
was
fucking-
constantly trying to seize control
Okay,
of
well,
my
good.
body.
What the fuck? Oh,
I
I thought we were.
sensed it,
I
but
thought,
I
are we gonna
couldn't
go through
change it.
every mission?
It is an integral part of my consciousness.
Alright, whatever.
I resisted its temptations because I wanted to save Amenoma
Where's my man
Yuya,
Ben?
but I do not know whether you yourself have any intention
So
of
sad
trying
you
to
guys
fight
don't
it.
get to hear Ben
I feel a
Jenkins in
great
the
sense
house
of
every time.
regret for you. Since you
Ben is
embarked
in the
on a
house.
journey bound for a destination,
No, he
you were
actually he says
destined
it
never
even
to
more
reach.
like Benjamin true to his name.
The moment you
He
embarked
goes,
on this journey,
Benjamin is in the house.
you lost the only person who could have ever unleashed your true potential. And yet, you have known this for a long
Let's
time.
go. I got this.
It
There
is
is
the true source of
absolutely
your
no
despair.
shot we beat this.
Well, with that attitude, we don't.
My life.
I don't even remember
my
how this
form,
fucking
my
map.
consciousness and purpose.
Oh, you had to build skyscrapers.
How could I possibly
you had to build
deny
buildings.
this wish? I said to
You have to fund local
do not worry.
government
From
projects.
here on, I shall forge your legacy.
What the hell?
How could I go back on my word?
Aww.
Place your free
I believe our
monkeys.
bet is now settled.
Oh, right.
I have nothing
forget.
further to say.
You can choose between cum or
Where are you going, Kazuha?
See, the issue is I don't have
Inao
a
has
good
neither the
spot
ability
for
nor
them.
the motivation to cause further harm.
Wait, why did we get monkey
Let's give him some
knowledge if
time
this
to
is
reflect
chimps?
on things.
It's not chimps.
It's not
It's
chimps, it's impalpable.
Oh.
Wait to beat it on impalpable before we can go to chimps. That's not true in co-op, but we're gonna pretend like it is.
Alright, so which of these buildings do we want built first?
When I touched
Probably
the
the
hilt for
one
the first time,
above us.
it's as
The
if
White
I was
House.
transported
The
to a
one above the
strange
sub and
dimension.
company.
One among
It
us.
was somewhere I've never been.
The one
Or like
A
sorta above the
bladesmith
sub?
lay quietly
like
on the
directly
bed,
below the street.
his frail face barely visible
Above
under the
sub and
moonlight.
below the street. Got it.
His breaths were weak, and his life near its end.
Oh, Patrick
A
needs
newly
his
forged
beauties.
blade lay by his
Gotta
side,
come back later, guys.
listening attentively to his final words.
Oh my god.
That was the blade's
Oh wait,
memory.
can you not?
Wasn't
Oh, I forgot. This is the
Indeed.
wrong building.
While in exile in Snezhnaya,
Alright, we go back
the
to League of
bladesmith
Valorant. Let's
eventually
see if
learned
he's
the
actually
truth
winning the
behind
game.
everything that had
Alright,
happened.
I'm gonna put a tank
The
zone up
Ishin
here.
art had
Well, you
been
can only
dealt
put
a
one monkey there. I
devastating
thought this
blow
was the
by the
one that had a
desertion of
flower.
its best smiths.
Look at the fucking ball
He spent the
frog.
rest of his life in the forge,
It's pretty awesome.
not to vent his
Why is it in the
frustration and
water?
hatred,
Wait, how did
but to
those
atone
hot
for his
nails get
actions.
over there to the bottom left?
He felt
Monkey
intense
knowledge.
regret
Monkey
at being
knowledge.
tricked by the
That's a
Fatui,
monkey
but he could
knowledge?
never
Yeah,
again return
power
to his
street.
homeland.
Shut
His
up.
sole wish was to one day return his single
Togepi.
proudest
I heard his
creation
bi- I heard his
back to the
bitch
land of
ass.
his birth. So he instructed this sentient blade to find a way back to Inazuma, no matter how long or how hard the journey.
But there's literally only one spot to
But
this
he
map
never wished to
fucking
rival the
sucks.
gods. All he wanted to show was that they once shone brilliantly as Blade and Smith. That they were still worthy of being trusted.
So that's the true story.
I didn't even mean to do it.
I don't believe you.
Blacksmiths and Henshin's were worked by the Tatarigami.
No, but it was just
slowly turning
No,
his
like
precious
it came into my brain.
into the
It's like I gotta
blade
fucking
of
make the
today.
noise. Like
It was like, no,
Right.
I did it.
The bladesmith
it wasn't
might
like,
never
oh, I'm
have
gonna
known
make it,
that
and
the
everyone's
power
gonna
he
be like,
worked
oh,
with was that
Mateo.
of the
Like I heard it, and I
Tatarigami.
was like, okay, make Togepi noise
The
now.
hatred within that power is what sent the blade down its ill-fated path.
Mango is winning again.
This
Let's go.
blade has committed unforgivable atrocities, but only because it lost its original master. No one was there to correct its errors
Oh, no.
when it was losing its way.
Let's go, Clutch.
We still don't have
Shame
one for
it's
later,
too
but
late
you know.
now.
I thought.
Yes,
Oh no,
it is too late.
that was my bad. I thought
Time would not
Advanced
wait
Intel
or
hit,
stop
those
because of his
guys.
determination. While the world moved on, his
Well,
ambition
neither of you
remained
have
stubbornly
advanced intel
stuck
yet,
at
so-
that fleeting moment.
I
at
know,
the dawn
but I
of his
meant for
journey.
later.
He seems to have calmed down.
What about the Buccaneer?
Let's go
Oh,
and check in.
Oh shit! I got leads.
That's
Intel still does not hit.
This monkey down here hits
Oh, so yeah. That makes sense.
okay. We should probably have it a little earlier. That's all I'm saying.
No, yeah,
When I look
but
back
like
at
you
the
know.
past, I can remember
Oh.
the day of my fortune
guess.
like it was just yesterday. I once told him that I would pay any price to fulfill his wishes. Such was the debt I owed to him for giving me the gift of consciousness. But darkness and slaughter numbed the mind. Over time, I lost sight of the difference between gratitude and
2v1
grudge.
situation.
Not only did I fail to fulfill his
Mango,
ambition,
at the back of sight, they don't know where the opponent
I
fade
also
is.
defiled it.
Somehow I feel like Mango's
You are
gonna drop.
finally seeing reality clearly.
Me win.
Since we agreed to the terms of the
We
bet,
dropped those.
I will
Got
honor the
fucking
agreement and release Ame no Mayuya.
Right.
But I still cannot bring myself to forsake his ambition. It is the entire purpose for my existence. So,
I don't remember.
may I ask
Oh, dude,
you
it's a
to
ninja
help me
kiwi.
fulfill the ambitions of myself?
Oh yeah,
and my
yeah.
creator?
It doesn't have anywhere else to move, so it's just under him.
Okay. So Mango is winning this game. He is also 4-9-6 and bottom fragging the game.
Aye, man. Support player. He's good.
Only
It
real
has to be done in
motherfuckers
this
die
order.
every
At
round of
least
the
hear
game.
what
Have
I
you seen
to
him
say.
losing, though? He just stays winning.
Don't agree. I will still release Ame no
I'm
Mayuya
getting a
as
plutonium
promised.
reactor, I think.
And getting 96th, but you know.
Yeah, well, you do.
No, we've been
physical
over
form,
this.
as well
Doc
as
Lee?
the knowledge I
Oh.
possess
Doc Lee
should
got
still be of
96.
some
Yeah, but-
value to you.
And the
His
rankings at
attitude
the end of
has
this year
grown a
will
lot
reflect it.
milder.
I'm gonna check Doc Lee's Wikipedia page. Maybe you're right.
What do you think, Kazuha? Should we give him a chance?
Mango got 165th and Doc Lee got 96th.
Let's hear it.
Thank you all.
Man, what are you doing with this Buccaneer?
When I was first
Me?
forged,
Yeah.
my maker was already
what do you
terminally ill.
Why does it only have points at the top
He
tree?
told me
Let's go to
he had
clutch!
wanted me to have the grandest
Yeah, what we do, Matt doesn't
opening
suck
battle.
the worst fucking nuts in the world.
Alright.
We have
Alas,
we have been picking
after
exclusively
that,
like dog shit
we
maps.
never
The
Because
really
best
we've gotten all the
map is
easy
like-
maps.
Because
Nor
yeah, because we
have
have
I
to do
ever
them
had the
eventually.
Yeah,
chance
you
to
do the
prove
hard maps
myself in
eventually.
that
It's just
sense.
fucking lazy.
My fights were devoid
We can't
of
just
any noble
fucking sit
meaning.
here and
They were merely the
play only
next
easy
step
maps
in
the rest
my
of our lives.
never-ending journey.
Yeah,
The
but there's
next in a long
okay,
line of
but like the hard
transgressions.
maps where it's like it's hard
You
because you
are
okay,
a fine
what?
warrior. I would
I-
like
Wait,
to
we only
request
done-
your
we've only
hand
done
in
Monkey Metal
battle
on easy though. We have
and
to do Monkey Metal on
experience a
hard.
true duel between samurai.
Oh,
I'm
and who would be the opponent?
I will release Ame no Mayuya
Why is
and
Patrick like a
restore
little
his
fucking guy in
consciousness.
this game?
Perhaps after that, you can convince him to commit to a fight with you. He must have plenty of reasons to both hate me
I'm
and
terrified
desire
of
a good
touching
fight.
Midnight Mansion because I feel like Mateo's
Understood.
gonna have a stroke.
No, I'll get it
Then
this time.
we'd
I'll get it
start
this
by
time.
waking him up and seeing if he has the
Yeah, but we beat
stamina
on
and
hard.
will to
Not on.
fight.
Oh, okay. Well, I do not want to do it on Unpoppable.
I see.
Fuck out of that one.
I utterly despise him and his actions. But since he
I
stayed
can
true to
handle
your
it, though.
agreement by releasing
Handle it.
he must still have some remaining
We
semblance
haven't beaten
of
this one
honor.
yet.
If a duel can help to set this state of affairs in
We
order,
haven't?
I
No.
am willing to put myself forward.
I'll actually try. I'll
I
actually
do not
try.
wish to be a mere victim in
And
this
now?
story.
There's no need to worry.
We'll try,
We'll vouch for your innocence to the Terrio Commission.
Thanks for your help.
I don't.
Who knows how this would have ended without your intervention?
All right, then let's move on. More Ronin could appear at any moment. We can't stay here. In any case, for a final duel, I think we should aim for a greater sense of ceremony.
Big chest.
Yeah, Pharaoh.
Yes.
Bring in.
Oh.
Like a little Frenchie.
What?
Racist.
There's a mango round.
Okay, I can't. No, Gabe, it's okay. I'm French.
Uh-huh.
That doesn't mean you can't be racist against French people.
That is. I
I
asked.
think that's exactly what I mean.
I mean, to be fair, I'm gonna shut up.
What?
Anyone else would like to play
Yeah. I would like to apologize for my behavior earlier. I have played balloons and now I'm in a better mood.
Wow.
Well, I wasn't here for the bad mood, so this doesn't affect me.
You missed it. There was hell to be had.
Tell me how you feel about Halo, though, Mateo.
Mateo took his pound of flesh from everyone.
Oh, dude, Boomerang Monkey's so good.
The boomerang monkey
Oh my
actually getting like around the
That
corner
was
was so
so
fucking
sick.
hype.
What the? Is this not how you...
Okay. Yeah, there was in one of the matches earlier. Did you watch any of the matches today? Actually, I didn't ask you this.
No, I was watching the COD Major.
Okay. It was so funny because I remember seeing Nate tweet like or like, I'm here at LCS, I'm big vibing, but I'm sweating over the fucking Thieves optic match.
Oh yeah, that shit. That one was crazy, bro. I missed one. I'm so sad.
No, it was Kyle.
I have to change Boomerang Monkey's what hand he throws with every round.
Optimization. But somebody went for lineups earlier and got fucking annihilated because nobody was covering for him.
Well, that's unfortunate. It happens.
Yeah, it was just so funny because like Terry was popping out. He's like, "Yo, look, dude, he's got the flag." He just put up his glasses. He's like, "It's game time."
I got it,
and then
boys.
He gets fucking annihilated.
Oh my god. Nah, the Optic Alley Thieves match was fucking insane. That shit was so fucking close.
Glad to hear it.
But my boy Boos! Ah, suck it, nade shot!
Yep, we still can't let our guard down. Even now, Hyman has
What do you
a
think? Only one person in this group has ever
Blade
touched Sai.
hasn't told us everything.
I don't know what Sai is.
Still,
He
that
sings songs
Blade
on
is
his
the
style.
the point of redemption.
No,
It's hard not to feel
I have Frenchie. I was the
a
Frenchie.
bit sorry for him.
What the fuck?
Are you ready?
Why is this throwing question mark?
Ready?
Absolutely throwing.
Okay.
Ready to fly.
All right then. Successor of Ishin art, Kaidahara Kazuha.
Successor of Amenoma art, Amenome Yuya.
Honored to cross blades
I
with you.
miscalculated.
It is my honor also.
The Moab comes from the bottom right, huh?
Into the wind.
Guys.
Fine. Fine, Boomerang Monkey is so good, it's not even gonna
One with nature.
Yeah.
Time to get. Turn to the wind.
Guys, if you don't get Mario Odyssey
One
this
with
year, I'm
wind
gonna
and
send some
I got bad news for you.
The wind knows it. Time to go.
I was just certain that you were gonna say, oh.
That's fine. It's actually fine.
Someone in Sajam's chat said they got hired by Nintendo, and the entire chat was after him.
Oh, why would you say that in Twitch chat?
It was so funny.
Wait, who said
He was like, I'm a debugger, and
He's regained a glimmer of
he said, I'm a debugger, and fucking chat said bugs are what they call melee players.
But that same sense of determination.
You also fought well.
There
are a few things that
I must apologize.
Eliminate the melee
I do not
players.
seek my forgiveness.
Very funny.
Nor do I have the right. It is
What is
too
lighting?
late.
I do not wish for
lights on fire?
forgiveness.
No?
I only
What the fuck's
hope
lighting
that you will
so
see
fire?
my transgressions
Oh,
as
bumping
mine
here.
alone, and not let them stain the legacy of Ishin art.
Also,
I strayed far from the straight and narrow path, but the Ishin art still has a worthy
Oh, dude, look at
successor in
Chimbo!
Kaedehara
I forgot that
Kazuha.
my Dark Monkey's name is
beseech you.
Chimbo.
Please understand this.
Yes. I too
Last time I
trust
checked,
Mr.
I could
Kaedehara to do the
buy the
right
narwhal
thing.
from the shop too.
Thank you, successor.
Last time you checked, you can buy everything from the
Last
shop.
time I checked,
This
I
blade has
owned
also told me that he
Yeah,
has
I
another
do own
wish.
everything.
He would like to visit the Aminoma smithy.
We could be owners.
Maybe we can go back there together.
What does he want to go there for?
I'm not
I
sure,
own all trophy
but
store
I
items and
think
all
that all
monkey
this is
knowledge.
about
All
to
your
come
base
to an
belongs to
end.
us.
Even shit that you can't get right now because it's
Yeah.
seasonal.
You want the spike traps to shoot candy corn?
Huh? Don't answer.
You're right, Ken. You're right. I'm gonna
okay.
drive,
I figured you didn't
out
really
there
care.
and shoot
No.
you in the face, but we don't got cameras, so
But I'm happy for you, or I'm sorry, or whatever.
Congratulations or my condolences.
Yeah.
I ain't reading all that, but we up right now.
Dude, I just realized that. It's
I'll
not
do
that
it.
bad.
Okay.
Yo.
My boomerang monkey's like in a kind of a shitty spot, but it's like.
I like
I
that.
am
I like
sorry
that.
to have
You're a
troubled
man
you.
of God. I like that.
It's all thanks to them that I was able to return safely.
Oh, it's glaive. I was like, what the fuck's up with this boomerang?
A prized
Ishin blade. Turned
Blade and
weapon that
Kylie
controls
is
the
a really
human
good
mind.
combo because it does lots of pops. It doesn't home though,
Considering
which
their
is the
forging
saddest thing.
philosophy, this was indeed
But-
within the realm of possibility.
It does, and it
This is a great
does
pity.
fucking fat
But
stacks
I have
mold
some
damage.
good news
so.
as well. Ryuji from the Bonton Sango Detective Agency tells me that they've found the missing Mr. Nagato.
on Farm 18?
It activates any abilities within the vicinity.
Oh.
Yes, badly wounded, but he will
What?
live. And now that Yuya is
What
back,
does this fucking
it
thing
seems
tech
like the
off?
final
Yeah.
ending to this story
What's the
is a
vicinity?
happy one after all.
Hit the radius, I believe.
I think
Oh
I know
no, I
what
like
you want
choose
to do.
it to target.
Oh,
Oh.
never mind. I don't know. I never used it.
ambush.
What's wrong, Kazuha?
Team of
Is the blade
three.
whispering in your
Going
ear
that
again?
point?
Yes. He said
I don't
he
use
wants
powers
to
in this
take
game. What do you
control
want?
of me for a brief moment.
What happened? Yo, what happened? Yo, who won the
No way!
who won the
Hasn't it learned
$500
its
challenge?
lesson?
He tells me that he's thought of another way to fulfill his maker's wish. And he assures me that he won't use my body for anything nefarious. I have decided
Dodged.
to let him do it.
Maybe not.
What is whistling?
Guess there's nothing we can say to change your mind, huh?
Thank you. I will explain my reasons later. Okay,
No.
I am ready.
Alright.
Let us begin. Please, stay true to your promise.
My power is almost spent. Without him, my eventual demise is inevitable.
What? Deep Lloyd?
But if I abandon the future to give everything I have in this moment, my physical form can be forged anew.
Everything. You mean...
Yes, the cost is my entire consciousness. You were right. There's nothing that I can accomplish now. But there's still a chance for Ishin art. Once remade, I will be a valuable resource for your studies. Ishin lives on, and its finest hour is yet to come. Even if I am not the one to prove its might to the Shogun, as long as it is an Ishin blade, crafted by Kaedehara hands, it will still fulfill his final wish. Thank you, son of the Kaedehara clan. Over the years, my real name has been forgotten by all. I'm ashamed to utter it, yet it remains strong in my mind. Kagotsurube Ishi. This name.
There's no like high ground on this map, huh? Oh wait.
It's over for Anakin.
Rest in peace.
I thought this bottom left building you could place on top of. That would actually be the sickest shit on this map.
So, that's why he said it had to be done in that order.
Cause like there's no like good spot for snipes on this map.
Fulfilling the bladesmith's wish.
Kagotsurube Ishi.
Nah, other than like end of one of the lanes.
It was the first time I ever heard
trees.
his name.
That's a pizza.
It seems like deep down
that's
he
fine.
disapproved of his own actions,
Doesn't come back.
and thus chose to bury this name
Yes,
deep
sir.
within his heart. Only in
You didn't
the
notice the
final
pufferfish
moments,
as well?
before his
Well, I noticed the
consciousness
pufferfish,
faded,
but-
was he willing to entrust
I like
it
these
to
two
Like he really,
these two tax
really
shooters
wanted
that
to
I've spent
fulfill
like
his
a
maker's
collective 25,000 on that have 0 puffs.
the same
Actually,
fervent
zero
ambition
puff.
that gave him the
They'll clutch up
motivation
for-
to keep
actually,
going
If
forward.
they're going to clutch up, they'll
Also
clutch up for
fueled
this
the
round. 'cause
stubborn
I like that you
determination
upgraded the
that
one that-
blinded
This is
him
the
to
round that I
path
bought
ahead.
them for, so.
I'm glad that you
Speaking for
upgraded the
myself,
one that isn't the one
I'd
that
rather
has
see
step
him
tracking on it.
recognize and
Oh,
atone for his
Oh my god, they
mistakes
didn't clutch
than
up!
see him
Not
punished
even like a
for it.
little bit. They like
I
just
understand.
fucking died. Like they didn't even.
Perhaps this is a flaw in
wanna
my
crash.
personality.
If it
I've
was
always
also
been
fast
captivated by
as,
grand aspirations.
Holy shit!
Hearing his wish to rival the
How do you
divine
beat
light
that fucking round?
touched
What
something
are we
inside of
missing?
me. Just as the sight of those who fought to repeal the
They're
vision
like
hunt
missing
decree
pops. I
did.
thought like for
Your
sure.
quest to face the
tax
gods
zones
and
I'm
trace
very
your
surprised
sibling
that did not
inspires
pop.
me in the same way.
Enough individual
After everything I've seen,
Because it's just like
Perhaps
it's
these
like it's not a
pursuits
regrow,
fascinate
and
me a
it's
little
like
more
just
than they should.
balloon mass.
yeah,
It's
it's
just-
just quantity.
Yeah,
Kazuha,
it's just dense balloons.
I will continue to support you from this point on. Know that you will have my assistance whenever you need it.
wait.
I wonder if
Shouldn't
like
we also go update Kujo
I wonder if
Kamachi?
like
You're right.
Ice Monkey
We need to
like
tell him about
somewhere
the
on the
findings
top
of our
of it?
investigation.
Like
And it's also
balloon
time
hat?
to give him a response to the offer he made me.
The Genshin balloon.
Technically.
Go on.
No. I will not.
Bitch. Suck my ass.
You've returned. I hear that the issue has been resolved.
was a
Though this was a treacherous investigation indeed, we're most
exclamation
fortunate that no
mark,
lives
order.
were lost.
exclamation
The
mark.
Tenryou Commission has already attended to the danger at the warehouse. The investigation
Yo,
in
Gwen, you
Tom
see
and
that,
Omayuya
see
should
that game
conclude
I did?
soon. I do not believe he will be charged with any crime.
Anti-Saga 2 compared to
You
Hentai
sure
Edition.
kept your ear
Yes.
to the
Requiem?
ground.
No.
Then we needn't
on this
recount all the details
Estoy
again.
aquí, estoy aquí.
Now,
Oh, Milk Manor
as to
2.
your earlier
Yes.
offer, I wish to give you my answer. Please take a look at this blade.
Auto battle mod.
What's this?
Oh, it's super auto pets, but it's-
Kagotsurube Ishin. A weapon
It's actually
crafted
kinda
using
tight.
a
I did a
long-lost
run today
blade
and I was like,
forging
this is
art of the
actually
Kaedehara clan.
Oh.
By means of a series of fortuitous
Oh,
events,
It's an auto-
I was
It's
able to
super
recover and
auto pets,
restore
but it's
him.
like
It's
I
like a
also
like
promised him
roguelike
that I will continue to
Pokemon.
study
Yeah.
and pass
Oh,
on
I
the
saw this,
secrets of
actually.
Ishin
It's
art.
actually kind of tight.
Yeah.
And
pretty
so, it looks like
The
I will
designs are
likely
really
continue
good,
with my
actually.
journey
That was like
across
one
the
thing that I was
nations,
like, oh shit.
learning more about this blade as I go.
Why not?
That guy's next.
I see.
In between.
I understand.
Probably.
The Kaidahara clan has always been a family of bladesmiths, so it is only proper for me
there
to
is a
continue
game
in this
about
path.
monkeys, and one of the monkeys is literally
Were I
a
to
monkey,
accept
and
your
Santi doesn't
goodwill,
play it.
I may find myself embroiled in conflicts between the
like
shogunate and
cringe.
Sangonomiya.
And Santi can't even say he can't
That
run it
would not
because
suit
literally a phone can run this.
Yeah,
You
just get this on
misunderstand.
your phone.
That was most
I think it's
certainly
free.
not our intent.
It's not. It's like
No.
I am aware,
It's like $5.
but I still desire to continue
I mean,
walking
I don't
my
play on
own path.
PC. And...
Very well. I can understand. Then let's pretend this offer was never raised. However, if you should ever change your mind or find yourself in need of the Shogunate's assistance, please do not hesitate to inform me.
Great. Thank you for your generosity.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe Outlast.
You feel like playing a horror game?
It's not about what Santi feels like.
Where will you travel to next?
I missed the whole premise. How did we get here? Why are we talking about horror games?
Boyd wants Santi to play a horror game.
Oh!
I just gotta have the.
I thought Santi liked horror games. I just assumed he liked horror movies.
Horror movie.
All shows aside, if Darwin could hit a shot,
I wouldn't play Outlast. I don't think Outlast is that great.
He did play that like really shitty Gmod home invasion horror game.
I'll probably
for,
take
like,
to the seas with Captain
15
Beto
minutes?
again for now.
Alien Isolation.
As for my
That's a good one.
next destination,
Okay. I have a plan. I have a plan.
A lot of the Resident Evils are good.
you can make Dilhos.
Dead Space is good.
Yeah, but Resident Evil's like, you have
Let's
to
see
go
where the
to...
wind
Oh,
takes me.
actually, I take it back. I was gonna say, you have to do one of the earlier ones, but I was like, no, 7 was pretty good horror game.
Yeah, 7 was a good horror game. Even, I mean, listen, Santi likes horror movies. He knows not all horror movies are like super scary. They don't have to be.
I had a whole bunch
Yeah.
of questions after our last conversation with Nahida. Paimon was ready to ask her a million more questions, but didn't want to seem too pushy.
Oh,
Like,
flame collection.
about these